You know, I hate apartment deliveries as much as the next guy, but there's a few drivers out there where they could go to the same apartment complex 1,000 times and still be confused as to where to go and where the building's at. I feel like the more you do this job over time, right, with me especially, because there's apartment complexes everywhere around this plaza, over time you start to kind of remember like, oh, okay, this side is the high building numbers, this side is the low building numbers. That's all. That's pretty much, I mean, the gist of what you need to learn. For example, you get an order and the building number in the instructions is 3. You'll know to go to this side because these are all the low numbers. But it seems like some people, they just cannot grasp that as delivery drivers for these gig economy services. And also, you can't forget about those customers that for some reason refuse to give you the gate code, but will willingly give their last name and force you to click A through Z on a call box to find their name so you can call them to get in. I hate those customers. I think those are one of the most hated customers because why can't you just give me the gate code? But today we're going to be talking about a post I saw on DoorDash Drivers. It was about this woman and she was mad because she had to go up 3 flights of stairs to deliver a DoorDash order. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. You know, I get it. It sucks having to walk up flights of stairs to deliver someone's order. But that's kind of the job you signed up for, correct? I mean, you signed up to deliver food. It's called DoorDash. And this person in their post said something like she wanted to text the customer to come downstairs to get the order because she did not want to go up those 3 flights of stairs. Now, I don't know if there was an elevator in her apartment complex. For me, I know, especially on the beach and one of the apartments down here, like Addison, well, also the one over, there's only one apartment complex near me that doesn't have an elevator that I have to climb 3 stories, and that sucks. But when I get that order, you know what I do if it's on the 3rd floor? I walk up to the 3rd floor. I know it's crazy, right? I know it's crazy, and I should probably call the customer and cuss them out and say, yo, why aren't you downstairs? I'm not getting out of my car, blah, blah, blah. I get it. But as my duty, as the job that I signed up for, I climbed the 3 flights of stairs to deliver the order. And that was pretty much the gist of the post. I think it was actually the customer that wrote the post about the driver not wanting to climb up the 3 flights of stairs. I don't know, like, it's these DoorDash drivers that really cause customers to not want to order again. I remember, I'll give you guys an example, one thing that happened to me. I had ordered McDonald's one time, and it was a pretty close distance. I think I tipped like $6 or $7, you know, because I know the struggle, right? At that time, we were getting paid $3, so I was like, okay, cool, he'll get $9, and I also think there was a peak pay at that time going on too for like breakfast, so I think it was like an extra $1.50, so this man was getting $10. And my man picked up the order. He had to have been like 7 miles away, stopped at a gas station, probably to fill up gas, went to the McDonald's, picked up the order, started driving, and then went back to the McDonald's, and then the app refreshed to he's picking up the order again. And man, it was just terrible. I had tipped all that money, I paid all that money, my food had came cold, and it was, I think, an hour and a half later that I had gotten my order. You know, DoorDash drivers like that. And I drive for DoorDash. I pick up McDonald's too. Like, I know it should not take that long, right? But there are just some of these DoorDash drivers out there that are losing customers for all of the actual, honest, hard-working drivers. Dude, I have customers that when I pull up to their house and I get out the car, they're like, dude, thank God it's you. And I'm like, why? And he's like, my last driver called me, told me to cancel the order because he didn't feel like waiting at the restaurant for the order that I picked up. Now, it could be just something along the lines of maybe he was one of the first to get the order and maybe they were just starting it and the dasher was mad, but why would that dasher call the customer and tell the customer to cancel the order because he didn't want to pick up the order? It's dashers like that, man, that like, I feel like that's the reason a lot of us are losing customers. Anyways, I want to hear your opinions down below on these types of DoorDash drivers, the one that don't want to climb stairs to deliver orders, or the ones that are basically losing customers for all of us hard workers, man. Let me know down below what you guys think about them, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.